Hello guys, si Kersan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 100 ng larutan ng Super Robot Wars V Voyage. So, tuloy natin yung game natin guys. Na last episode, natapos na natin yung pinakahuling yung pinakahuling bonus scenario chapter natin. So, ito. Ito yung A Desperate Battlefield. So, isa, dalawang bonus scenario na lang, tsaka 10 actual na in-game scenario na lang. So, konti na lang siguro, mga rough estimate, mga 20-25 episodes pa siguro tapos tayo dito sa game na to. So, teka. At last episode, nag-split na naman yung team natin. So, 4,700,000. So, medyo mataas-taas yung gold natin. Tsaka, teka. Upgrade sagad ko na tong Madishiko. Total, na siya eh. Kailangan natin siya eh. Humiwalay tayo doon sa Yamato eh. So, sagad na natin. At least 4 million pa yung natin, yung funds. Ito na lang. Additional movement speed. Para mailayo natin yung para magamit natin siya sa sa mobile battleship sortie method. Save natin dito. Next map. Mitos and Fuji and the Brave Express Corps are currently in the Large Magellanic Cloud. Ito naman yung except. I heard you sent Purple in after them, but why are you so concerned with them in the first place? You know the journey is going to fail and end in the world being enveloped by the space-time fusion. The answer to that is because it must be done. Do you require any further explanation? No. I put my complete trust in you. That is more than sufficient. I can't wait to inform those waiting in fear for the return the dreadful news of their demise. And then the end of the world? Sadness, suffering, and pain will engulf the world, and all that exists will disappear in an instant. Does this frighten you, Exile? Are you kidding? Not in the slightest. Very well. The existence of the world is meaningless after all. Let's see how far Mitos and Fuji and his crew can run before it's too late. Mga Pasaway. Enemy hostiles approaching from the rear. It's the Gamilans again. Alright, baby. It's time to kick off the greatest kick that the Large Magellanic Cloud has ever seen. The enemy squadron is attacking. Is that Purple's warship? What the heck is going on? Why is he here in the Large Magellanic Cloud? This must be Exeb, Embryo, and Leonard's doing. Ruri, what's the plan? Do we scramble our task force and fight back? No, we're still heavily damaged from the battle at Balan. We have to avoid fighting at all costs. And in any case, our primary directive is to keep moving towards Iskander. We've received word from the Shingetter Dragon that preparations for the space-time fusion are complete. Send notification to all ships to prepare for a long-distance boson jump. All ships are information. Distortion field at maximum output. Eureka, prepare the target image. Let's see. Judging by the star map Euretia gave us. Okay, ready to go. Target set for the Uranometria Nebula. Okay, jump. They got away! You can run, but you can't hide. Once you're on my stage, you don't leave until the show is over. Feldina. Uranometria Nebula, Large Magellanic Cloud. Ano ba nung planet yan? Feldina. What a beautiful planet. This is the planet Feldina. It's the fourth planet in the Uranometria Nebula's R322 star system. According to Eurysia's data, it is a relatively young planet with highly active volcanoes and is home to only very primitive life forms. Are we going to repair our ships here? Yes, I think that would be for the best. If we try to push on in our current condition, we'll eventually have a mechanical failure. Do you really think it's safe here? The Gamilans could find us again at any minute. According to Eurysia, this star system is not under Gamilan control, so it should not be that easy for them to find us here. Even so, we have to hurry. Primitive planet. Sa mga space exploration movies saka anime, pag ganyang primitive planet, medyo delikado pa rin eh. Indeed, we can't forget that Exev Squadron is also after us. It's surprising that they have the means to chase us down. But why are they even bothering? Well, there is the fact that we are trying to stop the fusion of space-time. But if that was the only thing, why wouldn't they just wait and ambush us when we get back to Earth? I think they just want to get rid of us as soon as possible while they can. Is that really enough of a reason to chase us down, even outside the galaxy? I don't claim to understand the motives of those who want to cause chaos, but everything they do, including destroying the world, is beyond comprehension. Destruction for the sake of destruction. Destruction for the sake of destruction. Evil for the sake of evil. A great evil, nothing more, nothing less. What is it, Akito? A great evil. I thought that was only found in works of fiction. You mean like in the world of Gekiganger that you used to love? I still like it now, you know. Really? I just thought after what happened with Yamada and the battles with the Jovian Federation and the Martian successors that you had lost hope in your ideals. Sino yung Yamada? An ace-Venice pilot aboard Nadeshiko A during the Lizard War. His full name was Jiro Yamada. Na-encounter ba natin yan? Hindi ko matandaan eh. But he preferred his spirit name. Si Guy Daigoji. Naalala ko yan, okay. Naalala ko na. And would correct anyone who tried to call him by his real name. He liked the anime Gekiganger 3 and was so hooked on it that he would shout out the name of techniques when he was operating the Ace Palace. His love for the show was the reason why Akito became such a fan of the anime. Munetake, Earth Federation Space Force Admiral, happened to see him escape from Nadeshiko, and one of his subordinates shot and killed him. Although they only knew each other for a short time, his death had a deep impact on Akito. Okay, fine. Yung pala yun. Reality is reality. Fiction is fiction. A happy ending to a long struggle is always nice though. That's for sure. Master Banjo, we have received a report regarding the matter we were discussing earlier. About Exev? His appearance has changed drastically. But the results of our voice print analysis have identified him as Ken Enomoto with a probability of 99.9999% Is that so? He was a sharp-minded young politician. However, he went missing a few years ago and has yet to be found. So that accepts true identity. Ako tingin ko parang matandang Maito eh. Parang si Maito na corrupt. Parang naano yung utak niya. His disappearance was speculated to have been caused by the Meganoids, but upon further investigation, it seems the truth is actually the opposite. The mechanoids were fighting with some unknown entity, while planning the meganoid conversion of all humankind. It all makes sense now. The one they were fighting against was Excel, the great evil. Unfortunately, I still don't understand why the Meganoids were fighting against them in the first place. However, if my theory is correct, it must have something to do with Don Zalzer's final bequest. Where are you off to, Sally? Apparently, the water on this planet is safe to drink, so we are heading out to draw some water for everyone. The divers will handle that. You should take a break and rest for a bit, Sally. But it's part of my responsibilities too. You're always working too hard, Sally. You help out with the cooking, laundry, and cleaning teams. You deserve a little break. I just get restless if I'm not moving. No, no, no. If you keep this up, you'll be totally out of commission by the time we reach Iskander. Maito is right. I just want to help. Ah, Maito, is your sleeve ripped a little there? Oh, you're right, it is. Sally, why don't you take care of sewing Maito's clothes back up? We'll handle getting the water done, don't worry. Luna, Hamada, let's let them have some time alone together. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll get started mending your clothes. Ano ba yan? Maghuhubad ka ba dyan, Maito? Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh no, I'm sorry. What's the matter, Sally? I was just thinking, I feel so blessed and happy to be here beside you like this. That's all. Oh, Sally. But back on Earth, everyone is waiting anxiously for our return, not knowing what's going to happen. Well, if you're going to apologize, then I will too. Because honestly, I was thinking the same thing. Really? I was. Let's make a promise to each other, okay? Let's promise that we'll both make it to Iskander and back to Earth safe and sound together. I hope I can keep that promise. Who's there? Si Purple nakahabol. Oh, look at the two of you, making cute little hopeful promises to each other. How sweet. But what will be even sweeter is when that promise comes to a most tragic conclusion. Purple. Oh, hi there, Maito Senpuji. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd say hello. What are you going on about? I'll make this beautiful planet turn red with your blood. This is the final step on my galactic tour. How about a little guitar solo to start things off? From none other than the star of the show, me. Pasaway. Scenario 43. Purple Malice. Yung planeta to, rainbow colors. The DJ Alliance. First, the opening act. Master Wolfgang. We haven't just been sent to another dimension. No, looks like we're in a completely different galaxy too. Quit your complaining. We just have to do what we have to do. If we lose the favor of Purple and Excel, they'll dump us out into the depths of space and leave us. I don't like that ending, even if they're shiny. I don't like the stars. I only have eyes for extravagant gemstones. I think it's time to give the large Magellanic Cloud a little taste of some Japanese samurai spirit. Okay, first up. I'm no samurai. Second, you're not even Japanese. Be quiet, petty thief. I am Japanese in spirit. No, you shut up, you fake wannabe samurai. Both of you quit your yapping. They're here. Hurry back, Maito. Wait just a second. Isn't this where Purple... The time for friendly greetings is over, Maito Senpuji. In 3 minutes, you'll have to battle me. In the end, you wish you'd never even been born. What? Farewell, O great and mighty hero. Try your hardest, but it still won't be enough. I wish I'd never been born. What does that mean? Maito, are you okay? Let's get back to the Nadishito now. Deploy the task force. Suspend natin dito. Ano yung objective? Ito yung problema yun. Defeat Stark 4-1-26. Snoopy and Shogun within 3 turns in a single turn. Medyo pahirap to, so yun ang inaalala ko eh. Ilang kailangan natin? 14. Ikaw, kailangan kita ilabas din. Dito tayo. So, pwede pa tayo maglabas ng 5. Okay, Bilkis yung isa. So, 4 pa. Ay, nga pala to. Yung dalawang to. So, kailangan ko pa ng 2. Then Ryugo yung isa. Tapos yung kay Hilda. Ito. Theodra. The DJ Alliance. I didn't expect to see them here. Just how strong can X7 and his cohorts really be? Sorry I'm late. Maito, I thought you guys were never late for anything. Maito, are you okay? I regret ever being born? What could he possibly mean by that? I don't know. I can't think about that now. Right now, all I need to do is fight and defend Sally and everyone back on Earth. You think you can handle this, Maito? Of course I can. Maito Senpuji, the Brave Express Corps, and Bao 1984 never lose. I hope you're right. What's wrong, Akito? You seem different than usual. Who would have thought that a gang of criminals would show up in a place like this? It's not like we even want to be here in the first place. It's been 100 years since we last met here. It's time to finish what we could back on Earth. We'll fight anyone who thinks they're up to the task. My Shogun Robo is really complete. It's finally complete. And it's time to show you all how it lives up to its name. There's only one thing to do in a fight like this. Get ready, because here I come. It seems Banjo Haran and Titan 3 are here, so there is still hope. Wolfgang, I believe you have made a foolish choice. Everyone, be careful. Remember, Purple is behind all of this, so who knows what tricks he has up his sleeve. In that case, we better take care of these guys quick, and bring down the final curtain on this little show. If you think you can win, just try me, Purple. You won't make me regret anything. Teka, actually, mali yung setup ko eh. So, teka, sa save lang na, i-ano lang natin sandali guys. Fast forward ko na lang yung dialogue, mali eh. Dapat kasama natin si Akito. So, teka. I-reset ko lang sandali. Fast forward ko nilang yung dialogue na yun. Teka. Ayusin ko lang ulit. Teka. Wala talaga. Akala ko nandito siya eh. Okay, so wala pala talaga. Kailangan talaga natin ng ano. Cookies. Tapos kunin ko yung tatlong evangelion. Sige. Ay, teka, yung NBUB yung isa. So, isa na lang. Okay, Theodora. Okay, fast forward na lang natin to. Attempt natin yan. As usual. Ay! Crap. Napindot ko yung ano. Dali lang. Dali lang. Okay. Sakay na muna sa ano. Sakay dito sa Nagshiko. Pasaway. Ten lang naman eh. 20 axle niya. Wala lang. Mas maganda sana kung... Sige, gamitin natin yun. Para na mag-move forward tayo. Teka. Parang unang turn, nandiyan kayo lahat. So, okay lang naman iwan itong mga to. Okay. Turn 2. Missile lang. Natin animate. Pasaway. Saan ba yung targets natin? Tatlo yun eh. Ito. Snoopy. Start for 126 sa isa. Saan ang isa? Ito ba? Ito, Shogun. Okay, fine. Teka. Pa pwede ito isa. Mas maulang pa eh. Okay. Ibain natin itong mga tataga. Dali lang. Ito muna. Normal ano lang. Muna. Go.
前方の敵機に攻撃を仕掛けます。ナイス判断、ルリちゃん。グラビティブラスト発射準備。ハリー君、今です。グラビティブラスト発射しちゃいます。
Forward tayo para at least nandito tayo sa general area. Kayo may mga atake kayo sa distance na yan. Meron. Ito, sige. Animate natin.
おもかじ進路303最大戦速。
おもかじ進路303最大戦速。はい、
巡航ミサイルの用意を。
すでに完了しております艦長。
結構。では発射してください。
はい、マン。巡航ミサイル発射。
Sobra pa yan. Animate din natin.
Shin Dragon と一つになる。ゲッタービーム。エグゼル様、お許しを。
Okay, labas kayo lahat. Kailangan pag-initan natin itong mga to. Teka. Catherine Vitan. His plan is nothing like the gemstones in the works of art you hold so dear. I'm well aware of that, thank you. Then stop your fighting. You don't have to do this. You can't convince me that easily. You just want me to give up so that you can capture me and turn me into the police. I know your tricks. If that's what you think in a situation like this, I really don't know what else to say to you. It's no use. If she doesn't want to give up the fight, you just have to give her what she wants.
怪盗は今日で廃業してもらうぞ、カトリーヌ・ビトン。
ガイ、ドーリン剣だ。
了解。ドーリン剣。食らえ。
Paalam ng hit points. Mga problema.
かっこいいのは外見だけのようね、マイトがいい。私を追うのもここまでよ、坊や。全速力で突撃。
ヒーローは小さなことは気にしないのだ。
Kailangan ikalat natin yung team natin. So, isa dyan. Sige, pagsamasamahin natin siya. Sige, Goryu. Dito ka. Magtulungan kayo ni Maito. Oh, nice. Eventually, gagamitin natin yan. So, go.
俺の前に立った瞬間、貴様の運命は決まった。合流の奥の手を見せてよ。逃がしはしない。
スノービーの死亡じゃなくて走行の厚さはすごいんだから。この私に手を出したのが運の尽きね。フリージングボムをお願いしておやり。はっ、では発射します。
俺を怒らせるとどうなるか教えてやる。
Kailangan kahanap natin ako. Ito ka muna. %din siya, Pasaway.
攻撃を開始する。フィールド出力安定。仕掛ける。これで決める。
何百者が鍛え直してくるがよい。いくら素早く動こうとハエを箸でつまめる我が輩ならば
Talaga lang ha.
我が剣技にて極楽へ送ってやろう。
振り切る。
Yan kayo. Sabatry, I've been waiting for the day when I would fight against you again. That helmet, not to mention the two swords. This is my beloved warhorse. His name is also Shogun. Behold the glory. Something so magnificent could never do, even to the Sabatry. Oh come on, are you really going to play your little samurai dress-up game like this? You think this is a game? How can you call yourself a samurai when you're sitting around doing whatever you want as the earth is in crisis? A real samurai, just like a real man, is willing to put his life on the line to protect the lives of everyone.
我が首、そうやすやすと取れると思わぬことだ。今日からスーパーロボットではなく超機と名乗るがよい。三船二刀流、受けてみるがいい。
Tatlo na sila dito. Huwag natin gamit yan.
海と山と大空に少年たちの叫びが聞こえる聞こえる聞こえる。三つのメカが一つになって神秘の姿巨大ロボット、その名も我らのダンボスリー。戦え我らの仲間。
ワンツースリー。
さあ準備はいいか。
出るダバー。
Shut up. Salita. Kalat natin. Ito magkakasama yan. Sige, ikaw. Seven ka dyan.
隊長機の首を取れば勝機はある。ゼロスを準備しろ。両方だ。ラー食らえ。
あらやだ、ひどい真似してくれるじゃない。軽くひねってやろうじゃないの。瞬間冷却フリージングボム、氷漬けにしてやる。
いささか拍子抜けしました。
同感だ。
least tatlo na chance. Tatlo lang dito. So, alam ko na yung sino yung tatlo ilalagay natin dito. Ito na, silang tatlo. Emperor Z muna. Nope, magastos yan. Ito muna. Grape Smasher Punch. Wag na muna, sige. Tingnan natin gaano nakatibay yung armor niya for now.
Kirisak! そして貫く必殺ブレードスマッシャーパンチパワーのないロボットに存在価値はない。スーパーロボットの肩書きはわしがいただく。これだけのミサイルを食らったらひとたまりもあるまい。撃って撃って撃ちまくるのじゃ。こんな傷物の数じゃない。
kailangan nice. Next. Ayan, cutter na muna. Resist.
パワー勝負でマジンガーが負けるかよ。超合金 Z の刃受けてみろ。食らえアイアンカッター。続いてドリルミサイルだ。出力4126の走行を甘く見たな。スーパーロボットの肩書きはわしがいただく。伊達や水郷でこんな頭にしてはおらんわ。見たか、マジンガー Z は無敵のスーパーロボットだ。
山を砕く黒金の城スーパーロボット
Ito lang. Hindi, shot may na.
正義の怒りはみんなのために
Kailangan pagbugin na natin siya ng
平和の祈りをパイルダウン発射命中ミサイル
ゲッターが相手になってやるぜ。ゲッタービーム一種リーベティッシュ怪我はないか。3人ともピーピーしております。
ウォルフガング様、準備が整いました。
よし、すぐに攻撃じゃ。
ウォルフガング様、ミサイルの準備ができました。
撃って撃って撃ちまくるのじゃ。
こんなダメージ手でもないぜ。
Split natin yung bataga. Okay. Dito kayo para female to female. Pwede pa rin tumama eh.
一つの勇気は100万パワー悪を倒すぞ
犯罪者はさっさと片付ける。お邪魔虫ちゃんもなかなかやるわね。せいぜい美しく散ってちょうだいな。スタービー、全力でぶち当たっておやり。
これで私に勝とうだなんてなめられたものね。
Kalat natin sila.
我がたちの旅となりなさい。
手荒な真似をしろって。
あいつらに情けってものはないんですかね。
こういう相手には弾をばらまくしかない。伊達や水郷でこんな頭にしてはおらんわ。
走行を抜けなかったようです。
Okay, si ano naman sunod? Okay, dito ka. Nalag ka dyan.
この手で世界を変えてみせる。期待をズタズタにしてやるよ。
天下人にこのような
Shut up. Nonsense, kakausap. Ito na lang mga ano sa inyo, yung mga basic enemies na lang. Kasi may mga bugbog na. Nasa baba eh. Ah, ito. Ayan, sige. Ibibigay ko na sa inyo. Ito, sige. Ito muna. Ito. Yan ang mas tamang music.
敵は空から来るわよ。
Hindi ko trip talaga ang Evangelion pero at least yung soundtrack tama na. Next. Dito ng tatlo. Teka, hanapin ko muna yung mga may hinang. Spread ko na lang sila. Sa ito isa. Sa inyo na to.
いなど魔尺に合わない行為だと知るがいい。
やめろ。このパーツいくらすると思ってるんだ。ウォルフガング様のためにもやってみせる。やってみせるぞ。
最小限のモーションで十分だ。
Team kayo eh. Sa akin na tong isang to.
俺も悪党退治と行くぜ。全力であがいてやるさ。まだだ。
脱出だ。こんなところで死ぬ気はない。
Huwag natin animate. Dahil magastos na. Puro 100% hit na sila ngayon. Talagang pinag-initan nyo si ano ah. Mga ano, ammunition weapons lang. siya, ito lang. Malapit na yung time natin guys, so tapusin lang natin tong round na to, tapos end na natin yung episode. Bakit pa na 100% na sila high level ano na to, encounter na ba yan? Kailangan ko kasi gamitin yan sa ano eh. Ito na lang. Hindi pa natuluyan, no? Okay, fine. Ako na. Wag mo na, masyadong magastos yan. Ito lang. Pwede ba iba na lang pag initan yung mga pasaway kayo? Ano ba yan? Tama kung hindi ko pinigilan yan yung mga unang shot na ganun, di bugbog na tong si ano, si Joe the Ace. Ano ba yan? Tama, persist. Sword lang. Okay guys, end na muna natin dito. Next episode na natin tatapusin. So, ano na yung time natin eh. Andun na eh. Tsaka doable na yan eh. So, end na natin episode.
どうしてこうも敵の攻撃が当たるんだよ。
リリー少尉、機体の運動性はちゃんと改造したか？戦闘に勝利するために着実な準備をしておく。これも軍人の務めだと俺は考えている。そう思うだろう、ダリル、ワッツ。
二人とも今の大尉の話を聞いて飛んでいきましたよ。準備が足りないのはトライスターも同じみたいですね。
プレイヤーのみんなはこのようなことはないようにな。
Guys, tapos natin yung episode for today. So, Chaos and Velosa signing off, guys. Next episode na lang ulit.